Hey y'all, happy Friday. Energy levels a little low. Your girl's coming down with something. So you hear that congestion and you can feel the the slow draw. But anywho, I wanted to come and talk about the concept of the villain era, because I was talking about this with my sister. We went to go get our nails done when she came up from Florida this weekend for my daughter's sleepover. And I was just explaining to her why I have all of a sudden just shifted into this putting my self-interest first era, right? I'm not about trying to be nice and placate people, because I have to protect my peace for my daughter and myself's happiness. I have to. And I pay very close attention scientifically to how people move in my life with my daughter and I, and for us. Even in these last 2 years, adjusting after losing Alex, I have still found time to show up for people and try to be a good friend, a good whatever, right? And I expect the same, especially given what my daughter and I have been through. So me going into the villain era is me basically telling myself that for Bowie and me, I am going to carefully curate and pay attention to how people live their life, how they treat us, how they consider us. And if they are not matching our efforts or more, they lose access. Simple and plain. That way I'm not going to be upset and expect things. Just because people come into your life doesn't mean that they're meant to stay. And so for me, I have to be responsible in making sure, especially being the way that I am. My best friend told me this. Shout out to you, Patricia. She told me she worries about me because she knows me. She's known me for, Patricia, what has it been, 14 years? But she's known me, and she's known I've always been generous. Even when I was in my broke days, I was still generous. But and she was concerned about that. She said, I worry because I know like people take advantage, and people do. They take advantage, so. And it's not so much a monetary thing too. It's the time, it's the way I ride for you. It's, how I place you in my life, how I see you, how important you are to me. This is why I don't get too close to people. I'm very careful. And like, I've always been like this, because once I get close to you, it is, oh my God, like I love you. But I have to be careful. I have to be careful because for the sake of Bowie and myself, I have to protect my peace. And so I have been seeing this circulated on my timeline, particularly from this one person, and you know who you are. I'm not going to say your name out of respect, but I'll just say that your initials are KW. But I've seen you share, a couple of posts about protecting your peace is a part of you being a good mother. So I think you've been wrestling, with, I guess, things going on in your life that involve you carefully curating people for the sake of your peace so that you could thrive for your daughter. Let me tell you something, girl. Don't feel bad. Okay? Don't feel bad. Make the choices. You're going to have to lose some people. You're going to have to stand on business, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But you know what that does? When you do that, if that person is meant to be in your life and be for you in your life, they'll return. They will fight to be there. They will try to understand what you've been through, and they will try to show up for you. And that's pretty much what the villain era represents for me. I'm not letting people play in my face. Absolutely not. I may look strong and I may look like I got it all together, but I'm human just like everybody else, and I'm still trying to adjust. I am. I'm in a new city with a new set of circumstances, dealing with compounded grief, and still trying to maintain a smile on my face. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to placate people on their BS. I don't. So that's what the villain era is. Like I said, it's down to a science. I don't even play with customer service representatives. Yeah, that's how serious it is. You got to teach people how to treat you. Peace and blessings, y'all. Bye.